Brock Lesnar's comeback plans revealed as Liv Morgan reacts to WWE's major SummerSlam announcement. Brock Lesnar's explosive return. 4 ways the Beast could reclaim WWE dominance. What's up, WWE Insider Report fam? Welcome back to another breakdown of what could be one of the biggest returns in WWE history. Today we're talking about none other than the Beast Incarnate himself, Brock Lesnar. It's been over a year since we last saw Lesnar, but trust me, the hype around his potential return is higher than ever. Will he come back as the same unstoppable force we've come to fear, or could he debut an entirely new persona? Stick around as we dive into 4 possible ways Lesnar might shake up WWE upon his return. 1. Brock Lesnar returns to battle Braun Breaker. Let's kick this off with one of the most exciting possibilities. Lately, things have been heating up in WWE, especially on Raw, where General Manager Adam Pearce seems to be losing control over certain superstars. One name that stood out in all this chaos is Braun Breaker. He's had a rocky run, recently losing his Intercontinental Championship to Jey Uso. With no clear direction at the moment, Breaker could easily become a bigger headache for Pearce, and guess what? That's where Brock Lesnar steps in. Imagine this. Braun Breaker runs wild on Raw, causing chaos, and Pearce, having exhausted all options, makes a call. Cue Lesnar's music. The arena goes wild. Brock returns as the Authority's enforcer, ready to take down Breaker. Not only would this match be a clash of titans, but it would also be an opportunity to showcase Lesnar in a new light, potentially as a babyface siding with the WWE brass to restore order. This matchup would be a battle for the ages. The explosive power of Breaker against the unrelenting force of Lesnar could easily main event any premium live event. It's the kind of fresh rivalry WWE could use to establish Breaker as a top-tier star while giving Lesnar a dynamic new role. 2. The Beast targets Cody Rhodes again. Remember Brock Lesnar's last big feud? That's right, it was against Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam 2023. While Rhodes came out on top in that rivalry, a lot has changed since then. Rhodes is now the undisputed WWE champion, and with the Bloodline storyline keeping top contenders occupied, Cody may soon find himself without a challenger. Enter Brock Lesnar. Lesnar could storm back into WWE, eyes locked on Rhodes and that championship gold. We all know Lesnar thrives as a heel, and if he sets his sights on Rhodes, it could lead to a brutal showdown. Imagine Lesnar coming back even more vicious, more determined, and ready to tear through the competition to reclaim his spot at the top. Fans would eat this up. A Lesnar vs. Rhodes rematch for the WWE Championship would be must-see TV, especially with the tension between these two from their previous encounters. Lesnar could easily step into this role and make Cody's title reign far more perilous. Number 3. Brock Lesnar reunites with Paul Heyman. One of the most legendary alliances in WWE history is the one between Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman. Over the years, Heyman's expertise on the mic and Lesnar's sheer dominance in the ring made them an unstoppable force. But ever since Heyman aligned himself with Roman Reigns, many fans wondered if the two would ever reunite. Now, with Roman Reigns' run possibly winding down, Heyman could be free to team up with the Beast once more. Think about it. Paul Heyman's time as Roman Reigns' Wiseman may be nearing its conclusion. If Heyman needs a new client, who better to return to than Lesnar? With Heyman by his side, Brock could come back as the ultimate heel, going after the new generation of WWE superstars who have never faced him before. This pairing could breathe new life into Lesnar's character, giving him the edge he needs for another dominant run. And who knows, maybe this could lead to a showdown with some of WWE's brightest stars like Seth Rollins or even Damian Priest. The possibilities are endless. 4. Brock Lesnar vs. Gunther. A dream match for the ages. Here's where things get really interesting. Gunther, WWE's current Intercontinental Champion, has been on an absolute tear since arriving in WWE. His dominant reign has left fans wondering who could finally stop the ring general. Enter Brock Lesnar. Lesnar and Gunther have both hinted at wanting to face each other, and WWE has laid down some subtle groundwork for this match. Picture it. Lesnar returns as a massive heel, targeting Gunther and challenging him for the World Heavyweight Championship. This match would be a clash of titans, 2 of WWE's most powerful athletes going head-to-head. Gunther has been playing a bit of a tweener role lately, but if Lesnar comes back as the heel, it could push Gunther into a full-blown babyface role. This would be a colossal showdown and a perfect way to solidify Gunther as one of WWE's top stars, whether he wins or loses. If WWE is smart, they'll pull the trigger on this dream match at a major event, possibly even WrestleMania 41. Both men want it, and fans have been waiting for it. The Beast is coming back, but how? So there you have it. 4 electrifying ways Brock Lesnar could return to WWE and immediately shake up the entire landscape. Whether it's taking on fresh challengers like Braun Breaker, reigniting a rivalry with Cody Rhodes, or reuniting with Paul Heyman, one thing is for sure. Brock Lesnar's return will be nothing short of explosive. And don't forget that potential dream match with Gunther, which would be a must-see battle for the ages. As we get closer to Royal Rumble 2025, all eyes will be on Lesnar. Could the Beast make his return at the Rumble and start his path toward WrestleMania 41? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. When Brock Lesnar comes back, the entire WWE universe will feel the impact. Liv Morgan reacts to WWE's groundbreaking SummerSlam announcement. WWE announces historic 2-night SummerSlam event. On September 26, 2024, WWE, alongside the New Jersey Sports and Exposition Authority, revealed some major news. MetLife Stadium in New Jersey will be hosting the first-ever 2-night SummerSlam Premium Live event on August 2nd and 3rd, 2025. Now, if you thought SummerSlam was already one of the biggest events of the year, think again. WWE is pulling out all the stops to make this the most spectacular SummerSlam in history, and Liv Morgan is thrilled. The announcement came with some major backing from none other than WWE's Chief Content Officer, Triple H. He sent a message hyping up fans, promising an unforgettable weekend filled with intense action and pure entertainment at the biggest party of the summer. With WrestleMania already taking on a 2-night format, it only makes sense for SummerSlam to follow suit. But what's even more exciting is that it's happening in Liv Morgan's hometown. Liv Morgan's excitement for SummerSlam in New Jersey. As soon as the news broke, Liv Morgan took to social media to express her excitement. Hitting up her ex, formerly Twitter account, she kept her message simple but impactful, saying just one word: home. It's clear that Liv Morgan is not just excited about the event itself, but also because it's happening in her backyard. Being from New Jersey, this 2-night extravaganza is going to be special for her. Can you imagine Liv Morgan walking into SummerSlam 2025 as the hometown hero, possibly still holding on to her Women's World Championship? The crowd is sure to go wild for the Miracle Kid. With SummerSlam evolving into a 2-night spectacle, we can only guess what surprises WWE has in store. And you better believe Liv Morgan is going to be at the center of it all, ready to make history in front of her hometown fans. The Judgment Day drama with Liv Morgan on Raw. While Liv Morgan's focus might be on SummerSlam 2025 for now, she's got a huge challenge coming up at WWE Bad Blood. During the September 23rd, 2024 episode of Monday Night Raw, Liv found herself in the middle of some major Judgment Day drama. The night kicked off with Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan standing tall in the ring, but that quickly changed when they were interrupted by Rhea Ripley, who dropped a bombshell. Ripley announced that during her Women's World Championship match against Liv Morgan at Bad Blood, Dominic Mysterio would be locked in a shark cage above the ring. That's right, Dirty Dom won't be able to interfere or offer any help during the match. This twist only adds more pressure to Liv as she heads into what could be one of the toughest title defenses of her career. Criticism of Liv Morgan's segment on Raw. While the segment between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley had a lot of potential, not everyone was sold on the execution. On Sportskeeda's Enter the Bloodline podcast, real-life Bloodline member Afa Jr. praised the concept of the segment, but felt that the delivery was lacking. According to Afa Jr., the build-up could have been stronger, and both Liv and Rhea seemed a bit nervous during their promo exchange. Here's what Afa Jr. had to say. I love the concept, old school concept all the way. I felt like the build could have been a little bit better. I felt like the promo, I don't know, maybe she was nervous or something. The girls were a little nervous in the moment. But I love the concept. I know that the video packages are going to be awesome. Dom's going to be awesome, and once the girls work, it's going to be awesome. But for me, That promo is just a Even though Alpha Jr. wasn't entirely sold on the promo, he's still confident that once the match gets going, Liv and Rhea are going to put on a stellar performance. As we head into Bad Blood, the real question is, can Liv Morgan retain her title without Dominic's help, or will Rhea Ripley finally reclaim the championship? What's next for Liv Morgan? Liv Morgan is at a critical point in her WWE career. She's about to face one of her toughest challenges yet against Rhea Ripley at Bad Blood, and now she has SummerSlam 2025 in her sights, taking place in her hometown of New Jersey. The question on everyone's mind is, can Liv maintain her momentum and walk into MetLife Stadium next year as the Women's World Champion? With so many moving parts in her career right now, the next few months will be crucial for the Miracle Kid. If she manages to retain her title at Bad Blood, it could set the stage for a legendary homecoming at SummerSlam 2025. Either way, Liv Morgan is in the spotlight, and fans will be watching closely to see how her story unfolds. Conclusion: Liv Morgan's SummerSlam dream is coming true. To sum it up, WWE is making waves with their historic two-night SummerSlam event in 2025, and Liv Morgan couldn't be more excited. The event will take place in her home state of New Jersey, and we can only imagine the kind of impact she'll have on the show. But before she can think about SummerSlam, she has to get through Rhea Ripley at Bad Blood. And with Dominic locked in a shark cage, Liv's path to victory just got a lot more challenging. Thanks for tuning in to WWE Insider Report. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for all the latest WWE news, rumors, and updates. Let us know in the comments. Do you think Liv Morgan will retain her title at Bad Blood and make it to SummerSlam 2025 as Women's World Champion? We'll catch you in the next one.